Hi Taurus, welcome to October 2018. This is the time for you to take stock in what is working and let go of stagnation. Your ruling planet Venus is taking her turn to retrograde October 5th through November 16th. Venus retrogrades every 18 months. She starts out in Scorpio and then backs into Libra on Halloween, October 31st, and she'll go direct in Libra on the 16th of November. So this is a month for you to really reflect on what's working, what isn't working. And if something is just stagnating, you want to blow it out the door. You have Uranus in Taurus. And so that is an energy that is transforming your life. And I know you know this because you've been working with this energy now for months. He is going to dip back into Aries for a few months and then launch back into Taurus for good next year. And I'll talk about that in detail when I do the 2019-2020 Taurus astrology forecast. Here in October, though, the big news is that Venus is retrograding. And for you, it is in the area of relationships and partnerships. And you are to evaluate these relationships. Now, past loves can return with the Venus retrograde. You want to remember why it didn't work in the first place. So, just because someone re-enters your life again, that doesn't mean it's going to work. Now, maybe they've done a lot of changes or, something's changed to improve the relationship. Definitely, take a wait and see on that before you commit yourself again to make sure that the change is there. But you are evaluating all of your relationships this month with Venus in this area, not only, romantic, but business partnerships or people you work with or people that work for you. You are evaluating all relationships, and it's good. It's still a very strong area for you because you have Jupiter there. Mercury enters Scorpio on the 9th. Scorpio rules relationships for you. And then the Sun will be in there on the 23rd of October when the Sun enters Scorpio. And for you, the message I'm getting here is make your success everyone's success. That's going to be your sweet spot this month, is making your success other people's success too. Really creating that win-win. And we're going to need it at the Libra new moon on the 8th and 9th of October because nasty Pluto is punishing that moon. He is challenging that moon. And that is, definitely inviting conflict. It's going to be bringing out manipulation, hidden agendas, power struggles, the dark side in people, jealousy. Now for you, this is taking place in the area of work. So it's not so much your personal life, but it can be people that work with you, people that work for you. And, this is going to be one where, arguments or disputes are happening. And then we've got Venus retrograde, which can break up agreements or, people running hot and cold. I like you, I don't like you. I want you, I don't want you. I'm in, no, I'm out, And so that can be very challenging for all of us to navigate. And so, Mars is in harmony with this Libra new moon, which is the good news. Mars in Aquarius is in harmony. And Mars is in the area of your reputation in the world, your destiny in the world, your success in the world, your achievement in the world, which is very beneficial for you. So, you could be in a very strong position, even though this other drama is going on. For some of you, it could even be legal. Something legal comes up that you need to negotiate, maybe a contract. But Mars is in harmony with this Libra moon. And so if you're like I said, creating that win-win with others. You know, help me, I help you. Help my company, I'll help you. Help me, you know, finish this project, this task, or whatever we're doing here together. Here's how it helps you. If you're creating that win-win with other people, they're going to want to help you. They're going to want you to succeed. And you are driven this month too, because with Mars in that area of achievement and success, this is a time for you to go after what you want. Now, we don't have to make any final decisions with Venus retrograde. I definitely want to, you know, reiterate that with everybody, is that with Venus retrograde, you know, whatever we think we like, we could, you know, change. You know, for instance, we could, you know, fall in love with this crazy green color with, you know, Venus retrograde. And then when she goes direct in November, go, oh my goodness, I can't stand that color. I don't know what I was thinking. And so we weren't thinking, because when planets are retrograde, we're all in our subconscious. So we're not acting from our conscious awareness. We can be acting from, you know, past memories or just bizarre attractions that at the time it can feel really true blue. You know, like, oh wow, I'm really into this weird green color. And then all of a sudden Venus goes direct and it's like, get that chair out of here. I can't stand it. I'm going to give it away on Craigslist. You know, it's like, let someone come and take it. And so you want to be aware of that, you know, there's always that weirdness with Venus retrograde, because Venus rules love and beauty, and she rules everything we like, even the taste of food or the smell of something. She rules that. And when she's retrograde, you know, we're in a strange place, and we may not be thinking straight, or what we're attracted to may not be something that we want to keep. So be aware of that. Now, your full moon is coming up here on the 24th. You get one new moon and one full moon. And this is a wild moon because Uranus is sitting right there with the moon. So the sun into Scorpio on the 23rd, and then the next day we have the full moon in Taurus. And Uranus is sitting right next to the moon, opposing the sun and Venus in Scorpio. So Uranus is expect the unexpected, it's sudden. You could be, you know, suddenly announcing something. You know, you could be just like, I'm moving out of the situation, or I'm moving, or I'm, you know, leaving this job, or I'm, you know, moving on to something else, which is totally appropriate because Uranus is the liberator. And Uranus's intention is to liberate you from what is not working for you anymore, because we want to keep our lives fresh and lively. Even though we like to be comfortable, we can get into a rut, and that rut may not be serving us. And so with Uranus, this energy, it's coming along, and especially for you, because it's your full moon. You get one new moon and one full moon a year. It's your full moon, and it's right on top of the moon. It is, hello, we're going to change things. It's time to change what's not working. It's time to let go of, you know, the stagnation. And it can be abrupt, it can be sudden, it can be unexpected. Well, when you think about it, it probably isn't. You know, so if you decide to move, you know, you probably have been thinking about it for a long time. And now you're putting it into play. You're putting the house up for sale, or you're going to find a new place. And so, you know, it is appropriate for you. It is even in the time where, you know, you're laying the foundation for new beginnings here in October. You know, it's time to set your life up in a way where you're allowing for the newness to come in, whether it's a new relationship, a new job opportunity, a new hobby, a new friendship, a new location, or all of the above. Now's the time to allow things to take hold with you. And these can be very successful for you because you have Uranus sitting next to the moon. Saturn is trine the moon, positive energy flow, and sextile the Scorpio sun, and sextile your ruling planet Venus. This is awesome. With Saturn sextile your ruling planet Venus and the sun at the time of your full moon, this is about laying a strong foundation for new beginnings that are going to support you for the rest of your life, that are going to help you to grow and be successful. And any past efforts can pay off now. So the work that you've done in the past is now paying off for you. And the hard work that you do can bring prompt resolution to any negative situation. So if any negative situation comes up for you this month, stay focused, work hard, and you will find the resolution in your favor, because Saturn is in harmonious energy flow with Taurus. He's in Capricorn, and he supports Taurus, and especially those Taurians born right at the beginning of Taurus. Those of you born in the first 7 days of Taurus, which is in April, so the last week of April, or the last 10 days of April, you are the ones that are being supported by Saturn and also awakened by Uranus, and so, but Saturn and Uranus are in positive energy flow with each other. So it's like the universe is saying, whatever we kind of push you into changing, it's for good, it's for your highest good. And it's because we're answering a deeper call from your soul that these are the changes you really want, and that these are the changes your soul has been asking for. And so we're bringing it to you. And this can happen in October, it can happen in November, it can happen in December. But it's on the way. And, it's time for you to be flexible and, go with the flow, work with these energies, work with the changes that are coming up for you, because they are beneficial for you. And by putting the effort into whatever you're doing, it's going to bring you the reward you want. It's going to bring you the success you want. So put the effort into what you're doing, and then you're going to see, wow, I'm really making headway. I'm really getting to where I want to go. And I'm getting the success that I want. And that's not just in October, but that's, like I said, in November, in December, and going into the new year, because we're closing out this year. But this is a pivotal month for you, because you are in your full moon, and your ruling planet is, going back over things, reevaluating things, completing things. Maybe you're completing a relationship. Maybe you're finishing something, with someone. But the harder you work, the more results you're going to get, and the faster the resolutions will be for you. Now, Halloween is something else this year. We have the moon in Leo on Halloween, and that is really funny, because it's going to be one of these surprising Halloweens, because we have the moon in Leo, Mercury enters Sagittarius on the 31st, and Venus in Scorpio is being opposed by Uranus exactly on the 31st, and then she re-enters Libra too. And so this could be a surprising end to the month for you, some sort of Halloween surprise. It's also good to, dress up and have fun and play. So it's a very heart-filled, light-filled energy to, lift us up here in October, which is very fun and exciting. And so you want to, dress up and have fun, whether you're going out or you're staying home. But definitely celebrate Halloween this year, because it's bringing joy and laughter and, surprises. And we want to be, keeping it light here in October. Now, for those of you open for love, your area of relationship is really packed. You've got Jupiter there. You have Mercury there till the end of the month. You have Venus there until the end of the month. Now you have the Sun there. And of course, next month you're going to have the new moon there. So, if you're open, it's in the stars for you to meet someone new. And you could even meet them on Halloween. It would be interesting. You could even, surprise, you bump into someone and magic happens and chemistry happens. And it could be someone from your past lives, because Venus retrograde brings people from our past back. And even if we meet them new in this life, we've had a past life history with them. And you know that even though it's the first time you've met them, you feel like they're really familiar, like you've known them. And that's how you know you're with a past life lover. And so that can happen anytime this month with you, and towards the end of the month as well. For those of you coupled, there's so much positive energy in that area of relationship. So make sure you are having fun together this month, and definitely playing, doing things that are fun for you. Yes, it's a great time to take a trip, because you have Saturn in that area supporting you. And once you get past that Libra new moon on the 8th and the 9th, things really start to open up for you. And it's very good for you to, travel and have fun this month, and take your partner with you, celebrate your love, celebrate the relationship, have fun, do fun things this month. And that keeps things really harmonious for you. Money looks good, and there could be a significant increase in income for you this month. The ruler of your money is on the move. That's Mercury. He jumps into Scorpio on the 9th, and he jumps into Libra on the 31st. So October, it's interesting because that is such good commerce business energy, and Jupiter is direct, and Mars is direct, and Saturn is direct. The snag is the Venus. However, that's going to straighten itself out next month, and in December as well. And so for you, if you're putting in the work and you're, including others in your success, I see you really moving up financially this month and seeing some strong results in your income. Maybe you get a bonus. And if you need to negotiate a bonus, do it on the 24th when Venus is in harmony with Saturn. Make sure you do it on the 24th, because that's a strong day for you to go to the higher ups or those in authority and, show them why, you deserve this bonus or this increase in salary, revenue, however they pay you. Pay me more. Yeah. And they will. You've got Mars there all month working for you, and you're doing the work. And if you're doing the work, you're going to find that you get what you want. And because the sweet spot is including others, and you're creating that win-win with others, others are going to help you succeed, because your success is my success, and my success is your success. And that works. Spiritually, make sure you're taking time for vacation, taking time for yourself, so that you are, including all of you, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like you're taking care of all of you, not just the worker bee, or not just the one who's, making all these changes in their life, that you're taking time for yourself, even if you have a lot to do and a lot of changes to see happen. And then that way, you're going to have not only the success you want, but you're going to be feeling good. And that's what it's about. It's feeling good, feeling strong, and happy. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus in my videos. Taurus, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel as well as let you know when I upload. And I also have the Venus retrograde cheat sheet. It's my gift to you, and you can use that to navigate the Venus retrograde energies, and that is below in the Show More section. So until next time, Taurus. Wow, what a month for you. Let go of what's not working and just keep going forward.